We've got over 500 vehicle tests on this channel, and almost all of them have headlight tests, so if you want to see how the lights on your vehicle work, this is the right place to be. Looks like Mazda sent us a CX-90 plug-in hybrid to test drive. We already did a full road test on this, posted the video on YouTube. If you didn't see that, we have a link for that at the end of this video, but right now we're just doing a headlight test and night drive. So let's take these out and see how they perform. It's dark enough. Let's see how these headlights perform and do some night driving. And here's a view from the rear. Not the largest headlights I've ever seen, and not very bright. And the emergency flashers, very dinky. Are bright for their size, though. Has some lights on the mirrors flashing. Can be seen from the front. This is interesting. The emergency lights are between the headlight and the grille. That's good. It makes them easier to see, not being drowned out by the headlights. And here we are with the headlights off. Not the largest or brightest I've ever seen, but I guess they'll do. How often do you use them anyway, right? And the rear with no taillights. And the cabin lights up pretty good when you turn the interior lights on. Pretty sharp looking. Even though the cabin lights are small, they're very potent. Doing a good job. Lighting up the third rows, which are folded right now for storage capability. And here's what the camera system looks like when you put it in reverse. The screen is certainly large enough. The climate controls light up very well, very simple to use. Nice gauge cluster. And since I'm running this in the battery only mode, getting some inflated MPG figures here, 34.7. You won't get this running on the bare engine alone, but we cover that in the main test video. We're only doing night drive and headlight test here. We do have a head-up display. When trying to turn this off, going through the owner's manual page after page, keeps saying refer to this section, refer to this section. After about 20 minutes, I just gave up. I'll turn it off, just stick some black paper down the slot, or a black sock. Solve that problem. Alright, let's test the headlights, what we're here for, and got the low beams on, very bright. As we see, higher on the right than on the left. Very widespread. Go to high beam. Ooh. Flamethrower. Let's light up the building back there. Got the high beam on. Very, very strong in the middle. You'll see it coming. Go to low beam. Not as high, but reaching out. Very bright, even if low. Now we have the real test. It takes about 170 feet to stop a car at freeway speed, and here we got like 425 feet. With the high beam on, no issues. We're really reaching out. These are very, very strong headlights for long distance. Go to low beam. Not quite reaching out, but we're going about 60% of the way, which is certainly good enough. Why can't other car makers make decent headlights like these? There's a lot of garbage out there. If you watch my channel, about 30% are just unacceptable. No problem here. Let's do some dark, dingy neighborhood street driving. Got the low beams on. These high beams are flamethrowers. You gotta love it. really reaching down there. Way down there. Let's try that again. Got the low beams on. Got a little fuzzy focus problem. Go to high beam. Well, I'm trying to show the stop sign, but I think the camera doesn't want to focus as much as I would like. Let's try this one more time. Low beam, high beam. I think you get the idea. It's bright. That concludes our night drive headlight test. You won't see the full road test. There's a link coming up. Might as well watch it. You're already here.